Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create this everyday natural smoky eyes, so if you want to know how to create it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting by putting on my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Foundation for oily and combination skin types. And the color that I use in that foundation is number 150, which is called Buff. And I'm going to be using my Hair and Makeup Addiction foundation brush to be applying this. And I'm going to just paint this kind of all over my face and spread the product out a little bit first. So after I've painted the foundation all over, I just take a beauty blending sponge and I'm just going to dab it all over just to blend the foundation into my skin. So this is what my foundation looks like all blended out. I'm going to move on to concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using today is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW15. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I usually just do one pump. And then I'm going to take a small kind of flat brush, and I'm just going to apply it in a triangular shape on my face, down to the corner of my nose, and then diagonally up along my cheekbone, and then just kind of fill in that triangle that I've placed there. Once I've placed it, I'm just going to blend out again with my beauty blending sponge until everything's smooth and blended into my foundation. So here I'm taking just a small amount of my same Pro Longwear Concealer just to put some highlights just in the center of my chin, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, and then I'm just going to be blending those out with the Beauty Blending Sponge. So I'm going to be applying a cream blush, and this is a blush from NARS called Enchanted, and I'm going to be using a foundation brush to apply this right over my foundation. The brush that I'm using is the Stila number 33 brush. It's a dual-ended brush. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the apples of my cheeks and then kind of blend it backwards. So next I'm just going to set all of my foundation with powder, and I'm using MAC Studio Fix, and the color I'm using is NC15. I'm just taking a Hair and Makeup Addiction powder brush to apply all over, and I'm using a patting motion just to help kind of press the powder into my foundation a little bit better so that it doesn't cause any streaking. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of contour, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit to do this. I'm going to be using the lighter shade in the middle, which I believe is called Fawn. I'm going to be taking a contour brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction just to contour my cheekbones and a little bit at my temple and under my chin. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Lancome Hypnose Drama. This is just a little tester I have of it. So I'm just going to apply this on my top and bottom lashes. Next I'll be applying this color from Strobe Cosmetics called Just Peachy on my cheeks. This is a really beautiful color for cheeks as well as eyes. It's a very soft peachy color with a sort of neutral silver overtone to it that leaves a soft sheen on the cheeks. Next I'll be applying Lime Crime's Eyeshadow Helper, which is a waterproof eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to take a small amount of this on the back of my hand. You really don't need much. And then I'm just going to apply this onto my eyelids. I'm going to now be applying a color from Star Crushed Minerals called Luscious. And I'm going to be patting this all over my lid with just a flat shading brush up to my crease. The next eyeshadow I'm going to be using is from the Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Relic palette, and it's going to be this warm shade right in the center here. And I'm going to be using this on a small crease brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction. And I'm just going to take this right into my crease in a small amount on my outer corner and just blend it softly in the crease. I'm now going to take this darker shade in the Relic palette from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs on this angled brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction. And I'm just going to apply a small of this right at my lash line just to kind of make my lashes appear a little bit thicker. I'm going to take a little bit of that same dark brown shadow and kind of pat it right by my lower lash line with the angled brush. And then I'm going to take the same brush I used in my crease just to blend it out softly. Next, I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow from Strobe Cosmetics. It's a soft, pearly white, and this one's called Gleaming Gardenia. So I'm just going to be taking this shadow on a small brush, and I'm going to be applying this to my inner corner. I'm going to apply this Glide Gel Eyeliner from LA Girl Cosmetics in the color Champagne just to my waterline, and this is going to help brighten up the area just a little bit. Now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and this is me being sad because it totally melted in my car. But anyways, I'm going to be starting with the lighter shade of Taupe. I'm going to take this on an angled brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction, and I'm just going to apply this to the very front of my eyebrows to help establish a shape. Now I'm going to use this dark brown color from the same Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro palette on the same Hair and Makeup Addiction brush, and I'm just going to use really small flicks to establish the bottom line of my eyebrow. From there, I'm going to then establish the top line of my eyebrow. And once I have that general guideline, I just start filling in from there. After I finish my brows, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW15 on a small flat shading brush, and I'm just going to kind of clean up a little bit around my eyebrows. So my final step is applying this lipstick. This is a limited edition lipstick from the MAC Wonder Woman collection, and it's a luster lipstick called Marquise. It's a really pretty lipstick, and I don't really know exactly what would be an exact duplicate for it, but it's a soft peachy color with a gold sheen in it. So this is my completed look. It's a super simple, really natural, soft smoky eye for daytime. So I hope you guys try it, and if you do, please let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching.